it's a certain level.
They're talking to each other.
And then person who ass back with a big old red F on it hasn't been married, just doesn't.
You heard her? He said, you until you're being tested. And she said, and then you get the test back with a big old F on it. They're talking to each other.
Like, you think I'm a woman, I'm a man, until you're tested. And it's like, it's a certain level that and then person who ass back with a big old red F on it hasn't been married, just doesn't understand. It's like, that doesn't have kids, just doesn't understand.
That's not true.
But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Because it's a certain level of being single that I just don't understand. Right. You know? Like, you know.
And that's the thing. You literally went from your mom's house to the jailhouse to Megan's house. Right? So there was never a level of being single that you allowed yourself to have. And I'm going to say the same thing for Megan. They didn't allow themselves a level of being single. Hear me out, guys, because I'm all about a marriage and a union. Okay? But a level of being single that would allow you to learn yourself, you know, develop yourself, develop your level of independence on, dependent upon yourself, learning your likes and your dislikes, your pros and your cons of yourself, and then allowing you to bring your best self forward into a relationship. Because once you've been single and had your fun or just allowed yourself to grow, then you know what you want. And you would make a better, wise, sound decision in picking a mate. We've all been through our 20s. No one's perfect. My 20s, I was hell. Okay? No one's perfect. But I'm saying at the same time, I allowed myself the time to be single, to breathe, and then say, I don't like this, I don't like that. I don't want to date a guy like that. I don't want to date a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to allow yourself that. So yeah, as a level single, I agree with you that you don't understand because you've always been dependent. Not independent, dependent. And I'm going to say the same thing about Megan because she comes from, what it appears to be allegedly supportive people. She's kind of had like a good ride, school, doing her missionary work. That's like a good ride, having the ability to pay off your student loans. That's debt free and a good ride. Having your dad buy you a house upon marriage. That's a good ride. That's a good ride, right? So demanding and wanting things and rushing can sometimes, like my grandmother used to always say, you pick, and then you pick shit. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that you'd be like, not impressed with this, not impressed with that. Don't give yourself a little grace. And then you just jump right into some bullshit. And then at the same time, that's her husband